What's up guys, I'm Joey and this is Performance Outdoor. Today we're talking about the GoerTek 25,000 mAh solar battery bank. So the GoerTek solar bank weighs in at 1.2 pounds. It's a little bit heavy if you're ultralight camping, but at the same time, from my research, I found that 1.2 pounds, it's fairly comparable to a lot of the other solar banks that are on the market today. I don't mind a little bit of that extra weight if it means I can keep all my devices charged up over a long trip and call my wife from the trailhead. The only knock that I would have against it, maybe apart from the dinky carabiner and the cheap tether that feels like it might break, is the fact that it didn't come with a case. It would have been really cool if it came with a fabric case or some sort of hard case that I could keep it in when it's in my pack and just not being used. So that's maybe the only thing that I would say is a knock against it. But overall, I'm really pleased with it. It seems like it's a really solid and well-built charger. It seems like it's something that would hold up over the long haul. I've really only been goofing off with it around the house so far, so I can't wait to get it out on the trail and a long trip coming up soon. So these four blue indicator lights tell us that we have 100% battery. Now you can tell how much battery is left by clicking the indicator button on the left-hand side, but also by double-clicking that button, you can turn on the 36 LED lights. Now the 36 LED lights actually have three different settings: high, medium, and low. You can cycle through those settings by clicking the indicator button one time each, and you can turn it off again by double-clicking that indicator button. Really can't get much easier than that, and it's surprisingly bright. So again, you click the indicator button once, tells you how much battery you have left. Click it twice, turns on the 36 LED lights. Tap it one time, cycle through those three settings, and to turn it off again, double click. Can't get much easier. It advertises that it will recharge your cell phone up to 8 times. I have an iPhone 8. I've actually charged my iPhone on it 4 times as well as my iPad on it once, and the indicator light still said that it had about 50% battery left, which is pretty awesome. Now, some solar battery banks out there have one cell, some have the collapsible kind, have 3, 4 cells. Now obviously this only has the one, and it advertises that to fully recharge this on the solar cell alone, it's going to take 3 to 7 days. I don't know, that's kind of ridiculous to me. So really I think the solar cell on this is really just to help prolong the life of the actual battery itself. So it takes about 13 hours advertised for you to charge it yourself via the micro USB. I found that it actually charges a lot faster than that. When I first got it, I fully charged it to 100%. Like I said, I charged my iPhone on it 4 times, my iPad on it once, and I keep it on my desk in my house, and it gets indirect sunlight, so you can tell when it's actually getting some sunlight and charging up by the green indicator light that pops on here. So I did notice that throughout the day it was getting some sun, so I would say that it has been assisted a little bit via the solar collector. So after a month it still is holding its charge, and I charged my cell phone a bunch of times and my iPad. It actually has 3 USB ports, so you can charge 3 devices all at the same time, and you charge it via the micro USB right here. Now you can see these rubber flaps protect the micro USB as well as the USB ports. Now it has a waterproof rating of the IPX6, and the IPX system is rated on IPX0 to IPX8. 0 meaning basically don't get it wet at all. 8 meaning it's fully submersible and you're completely safe to go diving with it. This has IPX6, and I looked that up actually. It says it's protected by high pressure water from any angle. I don't know if I'd be letting this get high pressure water from any angle, but having played with it for a little while now, I would be totally comfortable if this was on the outside of my pack and like a moderate, maybe even a heavy rain. I wouldn't really be too worried about it. I would say it's a pretty rugged design, with the exception of the really dinky carabiner that comes with it and this little tether. I don't know, I'm not really counting on this lasting its entire lifetime, but so far so good. As I showed earlier, it has 36 LED lights All you have to do is double tap the indicator light and those come on, and you can cycle through the 3 different settings that it has. It's a pretty cool feature. Whenever I go hiking or camping, I'm usually carrying a headlamp, so I don't know how much I would use this, but it's pretty cool. You never know, in a pinch you might really need it. Alright guys, so that is a GoerTek solar battery bank. I would say this is definitely a solar bank that you should check out if you're looking for something to bring with you hiking, camping, hunting, whatever it is. I'll put a link in the description below so you can check it out on Amazon, read some of the reviews there as well. Hopefully you found this helpful. Appreciate you guys watching the video, and we'll see you again soon.